So I just released my newest song, Mapus with kayxperk, and this just gave me the idea to tell y'all about the formula that I use to release all my songs. So I'm gonna kind of walk you through the process of how that was created. And the first step, obviously, was me having a beat ready for an artist to be on, because the way that I release music is kind of like DJ Khaled or Dr. Dre type of vibe, you know. I have the beat and the idea for the song, and I have other people help bring that vision to life, and those are the artists that I collaborate with to hop on my tracks. It's always Nicole featuring an artist, and that featuring artist is very much intentional. Like, I pick those artists for a certain reason because I like their style and their work and their energy. I feel like would just resonate with the product I want to put out, aka the beat, to make the final song. So yeah, with Mapus, I had the beat, I sent it over to kayxperk, and she hopped on it using BandLab. So that's kind of the first and second step, is having the beat created and having the artist hop on the beat and send it back over to me. And BandLab is a great resource if you're just starting out and you don't really have a whole setup or studio or anything. You can make your own beats on BandLab, or you can find your beat from the producer you work with and upload it on there, and you can wrap it straight onto BandLab. As long as you got some earphones to plug into your phone, you're good. You just do it all like that. And that's how kayxperk did it for both the songs that we have out, Orchestra and Mapus. So, we got the beat. She hopped on it using BandLab and recorded her song. And then after that was the cover art. So I made the cover art using Canva. That's what I do for all my songs. I make the cover art using either a template they have on there, and I tweak the template to my liking, or I just create something from scratch out of my brain and put it together. And that's exactly what I did for Mapus. I have created that reference at first, and then I sent my reference idea over to an actual graphic designer who sauced it up and did it in Photoshop and gave me what y'all see now. And so that was the third step. Basically, I got the beat, I got the artist on the beat to record the song, and then I got the cover art done. So those are the first three main steps. Because when you go to upload the song, either on SoundCloud or like a distributor, like a DSP to put it on Apple Music, you need the song file and you need a cover art to promote it. So that was the third step. After that is the fourth step, which is doing a video. And I have a video out for Mapus, a little lyric visualizer. If you haven't checked it out yet, just search Nicole Mapus and you'll find it as soon as you see it. So yeah, and I had my friend Nevaeh, she shot the video for me. This was unplanned. I was just going to promote a brand I had been recently connected with, Only Ascension. Although I do wear Raw Expression, shout out to Raw Expression. Go shop with Only Ascension as well. I'll put the links down in the description. But yeah, so I was just hanging out. We were just recording some footage of me in the hoodie, just being myself, and so I got that visual, and I added the lyrics because it's helpful to have the lyrics on the screen for people to follow along, and if they like the song, they know the words, and it'll help them want to sing it more and play the song more. So just for retention of the song and the video, just I created a lyric video just out of having my friend record me, just to have my face and my music together so people can make that connection. It's like, oh, this is Nicole's sound and this is what Nicole looks like. And so that was the fourth step. I did the beat, I got the artist on the beat, I got the cover art done, and then I got a visualizer done. So, those are the four main steps for that promotion. And then after that is the more technical stuff, which is uploading it online and getting all that information. The first place that I always go to is SoundCloud to upload my work, and YouTube. Both of those together are the first places that I go. Besides getting it up on, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and all that, I always go to YouTube and SoundCloud first, because no matter what happens with the Apple Music and Spotify, like if my work happens to get deleted off those platforms for whatever reason, you can always go to SoundCloud and YouTube, where I have full control over that to listen to my projects and my music. Everybody has access to YouTube, everybody has access to SoundCloud. You don't need an app necessarily for those, or you don't need to pay for those to listen to it, and not everybody has the $10 to pay every month for those apps. So, I want to make it accessible for everybody. So that's why I make sure that I'm intentional about dropping it first on YouTube and SoundCloud for everybody to have access to it there. So yeah, and then after I put it on YouTube and SoundCloud, I'll put it on the DSPs to make sure that way people who do listen to music primarily on Apple Music, Spotify, and stuff like that, they can have access to my song too. So as long as you search Nola Nicole wherever you listen to your music at, mostly where you listen to music at, the most popular sites, you'll be able to find all those tracks that I've dropped over the last few years. And the last step after, uploading it to those platforms is sharing the links and posting it on social media, because I'm not going to be posting my work just to post it and nobody's going to listen to it. That's kind of pointless. So, yeah, I gather all the links from Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, wherever it's at. I take all those links and put it in one same place where you guys can all check them out. And I use mostly Linktree is obviously kind of the best option, because you can put more than just your music links there, but also your social media. So when you run into somebody who's interested in you and your work, you're like, hey, yeah, just copy this. Like, you share your Linktree link, and they have all your information for all your platforms. They can find you wherever you're at. I also use this website called Toned In. I'm gonna give you all that secret sauce away. Toned In. From all the platforms that you have, you paste your links into Toned In, and they'll make one nice page, and it'll show you all where you can access your song at, or that project that you dropped on all those platforms, just in one little link. And I usually put those links right there on my website or on my Instagram bio, where people mostly go see about me and what's going on. So yeah, and then that's the last step. After that, I just post snippets of my song online. I post the cover art. I'll post the video that I posted, and that's how I get all my music released and out for people to hear and just be tapped in with what I got going on. And so yeah, I just wanted to give you that information, because it is a question I get a lot, from people who are looking to do what I do as either a producer or an artist. People need help with creating and putting the work out. They don't necessarily have the thought process to do all of that on their own, or they don't have the thought to like search how to do these things on their own. They just think they can't because they don't know how. But you have to go seek the knowledge and actually do it and figure it out to get it done. And so I think that was the point of this video, is kind of simplifying that for those of you who are interested in releasing your own music but don't even know that you can do it for free, basically, because everything I just told you is from free, from making the beat and recording the song on BandLab, to making a cover art design on Canva, to using CapCut to edit a video and put the lyrics on the screen, and then, like I said, uploading it to YouTube and SoundCloud if you don't want to pay to upload it on DistroKid or United Masters or whatever, CD Baby, whatever distributor, to get it on Spotify and Apple Music. You don't always have to pay to get your music out and heard by people. So that's simply my formula and what I do to release music as a music producer. So yeah, I hope this helped you if you're in the position of wanting to start making music as a beginner producer or a beginner artist, just a singer, rapper, or whatever you're doing. Those are the tools that I've been using for the past 3 years to get my work out, and I hope this helps you be able to do the same. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.